Hey guys, it's Jennifer with My Boys and Their Toys, and today I am talking about Young Living. This is something that we have used in our home for the last 5 years, and it has made a world of a difference for us in our family. And so I invited my friend Ashley here.
Hello.
Who is really knowledgeable about Young Living. She's the one who actually got me involved in it, and I thank you for that. And so today we're just going to chat about what Young Living is, what essential oils are, and the benefits of them. All right, take it away.
Okay, so the best way to ever start with Young Living is just to get their premium starter kit, because it's so much of a value that you save so much more money, and then it gives you all the top 12 oils that you're going to basically need and use in your home. So so this is like our cute little box, right? It's adorable. And it has 10 oils right here, and they make for great little displays, obviously. And we'll go over each of the different oils.
I think we should. Yeah.
So then these are the extra 2 oils
that come with it. Okay.
Yep. So let's open the box.
Okay.
All right. So it's got this adorable little set, and it's got pictures of our seed. We have some white labels, and we have some like regular solid color labels, right? So our ones that have white are our Vitality line. So our Vitality line has been FDA approved to be ingestible. So they can go topically, you can put them in capsules, you can put them under your tongue, you can add them to your water, and they flavor your water so good. That is how I get my kids to drink so much water, is they just grab one of the flavored oils and they just add to water, and it tastes really good. So let's talk about peppermint.
Okay.
So our Peppermint Vitality, it tastes so good in your water. It is great for like getting some natural energy boost, especially in the morning. Like just add a drop to your water and you're gonna have your ready to go. It is also super cool. It's like a breath, but it's also like opening all my sinuses, like
it
opening
does.
everything.
Yep.
And then I can breathe much better. All right. So we also have Thieves Vitality. This is what I started Young Living with 7 years ago, because our immune system was below the wellness line. It was not healthy at all, and we were just tired of always going to doctors.
Yep.
So we were introduced to the Thieves Vitality, and this has been our lifesaver. So
I love it.
What do you use your Thieves?
Well, I use it topically every day for the kids so that they're, fighting any germs. I mean, when they're in school, because my kids are in school, and so they're constantly getting sick. So the best way to help with their immune system is by topically putting Thieves on, or you can ingest it as well.
Yeah, you can add it to your diffuser. We have it in the regular solid color too, so you can buy it both ways. But you can add it to your diffuser. That way your house is getting cleaned and it smells really good. It's got like clove and cinnamon bark and lemon.
I love the cinnamon, yes.
Or we'll just apply it to our feet. Just a drop a day on your feet, and you're good to go. I do that in the morning before school, and then right before bed. I can't remember the last time that we were below the wellness line. Like it's probably been several years. Like it's not something that happens that often.
Right.
Okay, so our next special is Citrus Fresh. So this one smells and tastes really good. I call this one like a citrus tree with a spearmint cousin, because it's got like all of this different citrus oils, and then they added spearmint to it, so it smells really good.
Yep, I smell it.
So this one is really good for stopping those sugar cravings and also like making you happy. So you can add that to just a drop of water to your to drink it, or you could do it in capsules, like vegetable capsules, and take that daily. But it's really good.
I have a lot of sugar cravings. Anybody who particularly watches my Facebook shares, I share a lot of like delicious desserts. So yes, I could definitely benefit from that.
Sugar in moderation is okay, but overabundance of sugar is just not good for our bodies in general.
Right. So 2019, our goal was we were cutting out sugar from the house entirely. We were not going to have sugar at home. If we went out, that's when we indulge. So we tend to grab ice cream or Frosties or just something, as a treat, because we don't have it at home. Yeah.
Yeah, I went through when I was dealing with finding out the different ways to support my body. I ended up having to cut sugar out, and it was way harder than you thought it was. Like,
Very
you basically
hard.
have withdrawals.
Yep.
Because it's almost as addictive as a drug. So it was very tough. But then anytime I accidentally like have a bite of sugar or something with sugar in it, it's like creates this craving again, and then it's hard to get back off of sugar again.
100% agree. Yep.
Okay, so Diageized Vitality is probably one of the most amazing oils. It does not smell the most amazing.
No.
But it is one of the most amazing because, I mean, the word digest supports your whole digestive system.
Right. Yep.
So I think the reason I don't like it, the smell, is because it has fennel in it. It's fennel and ginger. And fennel is like black licorice.
Yes.
Yeah, so, but my mom loves black licorice, so she like will drink this, you know, but I do not like black licorice, so I'm just not a fan of the smell, but I love the benefits. So you can put it anywhere, like on your neck, your chest, stomach, you know, all the way of your whole digestive system that you have.
Yep.
And it's going to support your body the way it needs to. So especially if you've eaten something and you're just having some issues.
Your stomach.
Yeah.
Yep.
Or in the middle of the night if you wake up and you just need some extra support.
Yep.
Just rub it on.
Yep.
It actually does not taste as bad as it smells. If you just put a drop under your tongue. It's actually better than having to smell it on your body sometimes. So I like to do that. Okay, Lemon Vitality. I love this one. This one is probably one of my daily use oils.
It's great. Lemon, people put lemon in their tea. They put it in their just water on its own. So instead of just doing an actual squeezed lemon, which you might not have, you know, on hand all the time, you could just put a drop or two of that into your water.
Or even to your food. You can add it to your food. All the
Lemon
vitality.
chicken.
Yes, the vitality oils are great to add to your food. If you, obviously if it gets hot, you're losing a lot of the medical or medicinal uses out of it, but you have all the flavoring from it, and like one drop goes a long ways. Don't ruin your chicken noodle soup. I did that.
Alright, next up, Pan Away.
Yes. So Pan Away, so now we're getting to like the regular line, I guess you could say.
Right.
Pan Away smells kind of like super mentholy. It's got wintergreen. Like anytime you think of mussels, this is what you would think of. Like if you go to the store and buy anything.
Yeah, those
make
patches
muscle rubs
or something like that. But the Pan Away is something that doesn't have anything bad in it for your body.
Right.
So that's what the benefit is.
Yeah, so you don't have to worry about having side effects or putting something in your body that you just doesn't need. So this is really great after you've been working out or just had a long day on your feet. Just rub your feet with it, rub your sore, tired muscles, or add it to some Epsom salt. I love doing Epsom salt soaks all the time. Those are great.
So why don't we talk a little bit as we're still going, but just like about the process of why these essential oils are beneficial.
Okay, so we were tired of having side effects from so many other, you know, past things that we were using.
Or like medications you were just, you know, prescribed by the doctor.
Yeah, and I just wasn't seeing results. Like I just was on so many medications and we were still having all those side effects from why we were supposed to be taking them in the first place. So we started looking for natural options in our family. So when I found out about Young Living's essential oils, I had done tons of research for all different companies and found out that we actually own our own farms. So we have our own seed to sale process to where we grow the heirloom seeds and we make sure that our soil that we use has not ever been harvested on. Like minimum like 100 years. Like we don't want anyone to have ever used anything on this property because, you know, if you're using, you know, growing anything else on it, it seeps down in there. You can't get it all up. So I think it's GMO or organic is only like a minimum of 7 to 10 years that has to be certified as organic. No, and Young Living's is obviously better than that because we want it to never have been used before. So we want fresh soil. So we have farms pretty much all over the world. So like even in our product guide, it actually shows all of our farms. So we have so many farms.
But I like that on Young Living, on the website, you can actually watch like video of like the process of removing the oils from the plants, from the natural plants, and how it gets put into the bottles. It's really cool.
Pythons this year,
Yeah, let's name
Australia.
a few. We've got stuff like Alberta, Canada. We've got Mexico City. We've got Cape Town, South Africa. What is that? Split, Croatia. Tokyo, Japan. I mean, they have farms all over the world.
Yes. And the cool thing is that you can actually go visit any of Young Living's farms. So you don't have to be like, oh, well, yeah, they have a farm, but no one ever knows what actually happens there. But you actually can. So I am getting the privilege to go in July to visit our Mona, Utah farm.
Yeah.
So I'm going to get to go see the distillery where we distill all the oils, where we grow the plants from the beginning to the bottling.
That's going to be really cool.
So awesome.
Are you able to video that?
Oh yeah, I'm going to video tons of videos.
Good. I want to
post tons of stuff. So you'll have to follow me on my Facebook to be part of the journey with me. But, so having our own farms, having our own seed to seal process to make sure we bottle it, and we know exactly what's in our oils.
Right.
That we do not add anything to this. So this is actually a full bottle of the oil itself from the plant. So there's no synthetics. There's no added like coconut oil or anything to this. It's not watered down.
That's what I liked about it when she was telling me about Young Living in the beginning. It was completely natural from the earth. It was not anything that was, made in a manufacturing. Yeah, exactly. All right, moving on to frankincense.
So frankincense is so good for your skin. Young Living has tons of face products that they actually add the frankincense already in it. I make my own face serums as well, just to like add more frankincense because it's just so soothing for the skin. So we use it all the time.
And lavender. I mean, who doesn't like lavender? It smells delicious.
Now I've smelled lots of different lavender oils and lavender like hand soaps and all this stuff.
Right.
But when you smell the lavender from Young Living, it smells like the actual
pure
plant.
It
like
smells
it's crazy.
pure. Yep.
Like if you were to go sniff a lavender plant itself, it smells exactly like that. And I think you can totally tell the difference between a fragrance lavender and a Young Living oil lavender.
Well, now that I'm a Young Living fan and have tried it, now I can tell the difference because I used to get, like lavender sprays or candles and they really don't smell authentic.
Yeah, not at all. That one is probably one of our favorite to add to the diffuser at bedtime for all of us in the family. Yeah. I love it.
Valor.
Okay, so Valor, this guy's getting a lot of talk right now because there's a huge sale going on with Valor and Peace and Calming. But, so like if you look at what Valor means, and even in the Bible it talks about having women and men of valor, like they would put on their valor and things before they would go into war. So it just is having to do with confidence and like overcoming fears, things like that. So this is a great oil that I apply daily. Like
not least, Raven.
Alright, so Raven is so good for your respiratory, just for breathing, is great to add in the diffuser at bedtime, or even just applying topically, like maybe a drop on the side of your nose. Just make sure you dilute it first.
Nose or something like that.
And so like diluting, when I say diluting, I'm referring to like you would want to use a fatty oil. So like these are essential oils, and you would want to use a fatty oil to help slow the process so that's absorbed. So anything like olive oil, coconut oil, jojoba oil, grapeseed oil, really anything you have on hand. Like I'll just grab the coconut oil in the kitchen and I just put a little bit in my hand, then I'll just put a drop of Raven and then rub it all over. So it's great for your chest rubs, especially if kids are waking up and they can't breathe at night. But that's not it, because there is a secret little compartment here. So I would not want you to miss out on these fun little goodies that are in here. So in here you get tuning charade packs. We'll go over that in a minute. You also get a Thieves hand purifier, which I love this because it does not have alcohol in it, so it's actually nourishing your skin and safe for your little kids to have in. So I add these to the kids' backpacks whenever they're going to school. Keep it in my purse all the time.
And it has the cinnamon kind of smell because it's Thieves, just like the essential oil, and so it has that same smell to it.
Yes. And then you're also right now getting a Thieves Spray. So this is great for spraying, almost like an air purifier like that. So this is great to have on hand at all times. Then you also get two little handy dandy oils that if you don't open your box all the way, you won't find these awesome oils.
These are two really good oils.
Yes. So you get Stress Away oil, which Stress Away is in the name.
Exactly.
I think it smells like a lime margarita.
It does. It does. Who wants to drink? Okay, let's just put some Stress Away on.
Yeah, they're gonna think you've been at the beach or something, having some lime margaritas. But it smells amazing. It also has vanilla in it. It's great to go in the diffuser or apply topically on your neck. Anywhere that, I put it like my heart and the back of my neck just so that I'm constantly smelling it because I love the way that it smells.
Yeah, I put it on my wrist. So anytime that I'm just having a stressful day, because we're moms, we're going to have stressful days, right? A lot on our plate. And so I just rub it like this, like you would a perfume or something. And then I can smell it as I'm working. I smell it throughout the day. It's really awesome.
Yeah, I don't even wear perfumes anymore because I constantly have my oils on.
Yeah.
And I'll be out in public and people will be like,
you smell good.
So good. And they'll just be like, if they go to give me a hug, like, oh, I just want to keep smelling you. And I'm like, okay. So they're like, what are you wearing? I'm like, I have like 10 different oils
on.
I can't tell you what exactly you're smelling, but these are what I got. So it's funny. Then I have Peace and Calming, which is also part of the sale right now. And anytime you just think of you want some peace and some calming in your life, this is what you put on. So
douse your kids in it.
Yes, this is amazing.
Calm down.
My son, when he was little, he would carry this bottle around, and he used this all the time. And they still get this. Like if your kids ever dealing with tantrums. Even if we're dealing with tantrums, I kind of hide this oil so they don't steal it because it's just very relaxing.
Both my boys get it every night. Peace and Calming. Yep,
I love it.
And there's some roller balls in here.
Yes. So the next thing is we have roller balls. So roller tops. So you can fit these on any of your bottles. You get 2 of them. So you can make roller tops, which makes it so much easier to roll on. It makes it easy for the kids to roll on themselves. And you can also reuse them. So like if your bottle runs out, you pop it off with the lid and you're good to go to keep reusing. Awesome.
Yes.
Okay, so with all these awesome things in this kit, it's super affordable. How much do you think this kit's gonna cost?
It's probably $400.
Yes.
But go ahead.
So the value is over $400 for all these items. And that's even if I were to purchase them at my wholesale price, it's still gonna add up to that much money. But for anyone that wants to become a member, you can get this amazing kit for only $165. So
really good deal, guys.
That is such a huge savings.
Yeah.
It's amazing. Oh, and you get a diffuser. Did we even go over the
No, we didn't talk about the diffuser. It's right here in front of our face, but we went all around it.
So the diffuser is awesome.
Isn't it pretty?
And it's actually just really hard plastic, so it is great for kids at home. I wouldn't
It looks
advise
like glass,
them knocking over, but
yeah.
And I'll just turn it off real quick. So you just add the water inside, and then you just drop your oils.
A couple of drops.
Yeah. I just do probably 4 to 5 drops.
Yeah, you don't even need that much. You fill it with water, but then you don't even need that much oil. So you're not, a little goes a long way.
But on here, it has lots of options. So if you turn it on once, it's gonna run about estimated 6 hours. If you click it again, it's around 8 hours.
Okay.
Because it just slows the amount that's coming out. And if you click it one more time, it does intervals, and it can last up to 10 hours. So it runs for let's say 30 seconds, then turns off for 30 seconds. So it does that throughout the night. So this is great to have in your room at bedtime, because once it runs out of water, it just automatically stops running.
Right.
So you don't have to worry about something like catching on fire, like if it was a candle, or just getting too hot, because it does not get hot at all. This isn't hot, so the kids could touch it. And the other cool thing is it has different light settings. So this is just a normal solid bright light, and this is a candle flicker. So if you have candles in your house, get rid of them and get yourself a diffuser, because it's gonna smell good and people will think you actually have a candle in here. And then you don't have to worry about all the harsh chemicals that are in it.
See, when I bought 5 years ago, they didn't have this version, so I'm learning right along with y'all.
Yes, this is the new one, and it's amazing. So then you could also go through interval colors.
I like
to where it will just slowly. Or you could, if you have your favorite color, you could just pick whichever solid color that you want. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 color options here.
Cool.
And
Kids love that.
Yes, the kids love getting to pick their favorite color at bedtime, and it also works as their nightlight.
Yep.
So I don't have to worry about buying a nightlight. I have this going.
Yep.
Essential Rewards is awesome because you can pick whatever you want in your box, throw it in there. You can choose whatever date you want every month. As long as you're ordering at least once in that month, you can choose to rotate it every time in the month. So it could really be almost like an 8-week time span. If you 1 month you order in the beginning, 1 month you order at the end of the month. As long as it's one time every month, you're good to go.
Yep.
But why else do you love Essential Rewards?
Well, there's many reasons. First of all, I love the oils, so ordering every month is not, it's just beneficial for us to replenish anything that's run out. But also with Essential Rewards, they have 10% back for the first 3 months, and then 4 to 24 months you get 20% back, and at 25 months you get 25% back. So then you have this money built up in your account that you can use to buy other things.
Yeah.
Which is really cool.
So
also,
then they create little Essential Reward points. So so you're on Essential Rewards, you're earning 10% off of whatever you spend every month. So it could be $50 a month, or it could be $500 a month that you spend in Young Living. You're gonna earn points back.
Right.
Those points are dollar for dollar, equal value. So then the next month you could be like, oh, I need to get some shampoo and conditioner, some makeup. You can order whatever you want and then use those points. You don't even have to pay anything. Just pay some shipping, or if you get the free shipping like I do, you can just place your order and it's completely free. So and those don't expire for up to a year.
Yeah. Another thing that's really beneficial about Essential Rewards is their bonus gifts. So you get surprise gifts on your 3-month, 6-month, and 9-month purchases. So there'll be something extra in your box when you open it up. It's like, whoa!
Yes, like surprise!
Yeah.
You have no clue.
Yes.
But you also get one every year that you've been on it, another year. So, and it's our that for just being on Essential Rewards, every year you get this oil.
And you cannot buy this, guys. This is only through the Essential Rewards. Yeah. So it's really cool.
It smells amazing. My kids love it. I think I have like 3 bottles now because I've been on it for so many years, but it's amazing. And also in your box, there's 2 other things that come in your box when you order. You get a product guide to go over all the awesome products that Young Living has, because guess what? We're not just oils. So we actually have a product for every part of your home. So we have pet products.
Yep, that's true.
We have a baby line, kid line, which is Kidscience. We have supplements to help you. We have workout supplements. We have weight management supplements. We also have skincare, hair care, body care, men's products, female,
Cleaning.
and also cleaning, the whole Thieves product line.
The Thieves line, which is that cinnamon smell that we were talking about earlier. You could have your whole house smelling like cinnamon because they have all different cleaning products.
Yes. And we also have our Savvy makeup line now,
which is a newer product line, and I actually have the blush on today.
I have the whole face on. I mean, this is all I would have in my home.
I use their primer too, so I have primer all over my face, and then I have the blush.
Yes, so there is something for everyone in here, to where basically the only thing that I have to buy that's not in Living is probably toilet paper. So maybe one day look out toilet paper. Oil-scented toilet paper.
I think we just gave them an idea.
Yes. Everything in my house I just buy from Young Living. So this is great to have. It has all the prices in here. So you can like always just look through it by hand.
And then what's this one about?
This one is every time you order a kit, quarterly they come out with a new magazine.
Yeah.
So this magazine is awesome because it's got tons of like products, tips to do in your house, of like cleaning products, or it has recipes, or it has testimonials from other people that are using. Just talking about how we have our different giving back. We have 5 different organizations that we partner with, of where you can donate to the Young Living Foundation. So it just talks about all different things. This one has a Lavender Hot Chocolate, which I tried that one of our make-and takes, and it was amazing. It tasted so good.
That sounds like a good idea.
This is a fun little magazine. If you love reading, put it in the bathroom for your guests. Oh, we were going to have some Ningxia, right?
Oh yeah.
They need to know what they're getting.
Yes.
So I said earlier we would talk about Ningxia Red. So Ningxia Red is a juice. It is from Ningxia, China.
And remember, it comes in your box.
Yes, you get 2 of these packets. Throw them in the fridge once you get your box, and then when you're ready for on the go, just grab it. You can divide it, drink the whole thing. It's full of antioxidants.
Okay.
It is a super fruit juice, so it has vitamins and minerals, energy. So, but it's natural energy. It doesn't have any caffeine in it. It is great for even those that have sugar issues because it doesn't have added sugar.
Yeah, I can't have caffeine, so I like that it doesn't.
It really gives you that boost to keep going, especially at the 2 to 3 o'clock pick me up, you know.
Yes, 3 o'clock. See, that's when I go for the chocolate, guys. But instead,
yeah, just grab some Ningxia. So I'm just gonna pour it in here and divide it. This is sweet. It has like blueberries and wild berries, like all the berries. It's got all of the berries. Okay. All right, you ready?
yes.
Okay.
Cheers.
You love it?
Yeah, it tastes like blueberry to me.
Does?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what I would compare it to, but I think it tastes amazing. My kids have this. Drink 1 to 2 ounces a day, and it helps keep your immune system up. If you are not good at taking pills, like for multivitamins,
There's lots of people who can't swallow pills, so
this is
a
a great
liquid form.
replacement of a multivitamin, just an ounce a day, and you're good to go.
Well, thank you guys for tuning in. I really appreciate Ashley coming to join me and talk about Young Living. And then what we've decided to do is we're going to chat monthly. So next month we'll be back. We'll be talking about our favorite oils, like what we use every day, what we love. Okay,
You
so
get freebies every month on Essential Oils.
that's
too.
what I'm looking for, freebies. So, okay, we'll talk about that next month. Thanks guys for tuning in. Bye.